From Ladakh in the Himalayas to Mumbai on the coast of Arabian Sea. 49 seats across 6 states and 2 union territories went to polls today. With this, polling concludes for 428 Lok Sabha seats. The BJP had won 32 of them out of 49 in 2019. Voting took place in 13 seats in Maharashtra, wrapping up its polling season. This includes 6 seats in Mumbai. The BJP and undivided Shiv Sena had swept the Mumbai region in 2019. The turnout in Mumbai was subdued as usual. Santi Gora wraps up the action from the Maximum City.
So in the fifth phase, voting on 13 seats in Maharashtra happened, and with that, voting on all 48 seats in Maharashtra is now done. Out of those 13 seats which went to polls in the fifth phase, 6 constituencies are of Mumbai, remaining of Mumbai Metropolitan Region and North Maharashtra seats. For seats for Mumbai Lok Sabha seats and the nearby Mumbai Metropolitan Region Lok Sabha seats, key election issues for the voters were infrastructural development, relief from long traffic jams, better civic facilities, better condition of roads, redevelopment and rehabilitation of slums, and redevelopment of old buildings. These were some of the key election issues for the people of Mumbai Metropolitan Region. And for seats like Nashik and Dindori, farmer distress played a key role. It was one of the most important election issue, especially the onion farmers' plights, considering number of times in the last couple of years their crop got damaged and the compensation was either not received or was extremely delayed. And other than that, various restrictions which are now lifted on the export of onions also played a key role as far as the farmer distress is concerned. Key candidates which were in the fray, who were in the fray, were Piyush Goyal, Arvind Sawant, Advocate Ujjwal Nikam, Bharti Pawar, Mihir Kotecha, Varsha Gaikwad, Yamini Jadhav. These were some of the key candidates.
To take a deep dive, we are joined by Priyanka Tibrewal, spokesperson of the BJP, Bhavna Sharma Jain, spokesperson of the Congress, Clyde Crasto, spokesperson of the NCP, Sharad Chandra Pawar faction, Brijmohan Srivastav, spokesperson of Ajit Pawar-led NCP with us. Clyde, if I can begin with you, the elections in Maharashtra now officially over. What makes you confident about the performance of the Sharad Pawar NCP?
See, if we look at the things that have been playing out in the last few days or months since the elections have started, the ground reality, because we've been traveling a lot, meeting people and talking to people, there is a change. If you had spoken to me about 6 months ago, the mood was different, but people have begun to realize that this is the government that we do not need. A lot of things that have happened in the past 10 years is something that the government has not done for the people. The farmers are in distress, people in terms of youth are in distress, and this is what also is showing when the BJP is talking. Now you look at the Honorable Prime Minister. I mean, if you look at all his speeches, he's gone from anything from Machli to Mangal Sutra to talking about only religion and everything. He's not talking about what he can do for the people or what he has done for the people. I mean, there are a few spokespersons who come and bring out a whole list that they have learnt it up and talking about it. But having said that, it is the mood of the people. We are talking from what we hear from people, what we get a sense from the people, that people are upset, and especially here in Maharashtra. See, Maharashtra is going to change a lot of things. Even Mumbai, as we speak, the voting has just probably ended. There are people inside who are still going to vote because, they are inside the polling center by 6 o'clock. So, the people have decided that they do not want this government. And more importantly, the corruption issue. Let me tell you something, BJP leaders have maligned so many political leaders of corruption and scams, and then later on taken them in their party or aligned with them and given them a clean chit. That's what the people are upset about. You blame people of 1,000 crore scam or 500 crore scam, or they say Maharashtra Southern scam, or they say irrigation scam. All this blame game that has been done by leaders of the BJP themselves, and all those they blame are now part of their group. That is what the people are finding it difficult to digest, that how can you call somebody corrupt, take them into your wing and then call them clean. So these are the issues that the people are going to vote against, because there are 3 different factions, and that's what like I said, in a couple of debates I said that the Bharatiya Janata Party is going to find trouble washing the sins of the people that they've taken on board, because these are the people that they called corrupt before.
Okay. All right, Priyanka Tibrewal, of the BJP respond to what Clyde is saying? He is saying that you have literally picked up anyone for political convenience, people accused of scams, CBI investigations, court-monitored probe. Everybody has been taken into the BJP for the sake of election victories. How would you respond to what Clyde Truster of the NCP is saying?
See, it is not about our picking. It is about their choosing to be with BJP. The reason being that whatever party they were belonging to, they have actually witnessed corruption, say the kind of work they do or they do not do for the people. That is the reason, after being influenced and after being, impressed with the kind of work the Narendra Modi government has done for India, they chose to leave or quit some party and join BJP, probably because they want to work for the people. One election, say one win could be, by chance you have just won. But win after win, and that too with so much of majority in seats when the Prime Minister of our country, Narendra Modi ji government, is elected every time, it means that it is the people of India who are voting for Narendra Modi again and again, not looking at his face, but looking at his work. Dekhiye, kaam bolta hai. That is the reason. Go to so many states where Congress has, just lost even their... I am missing on that word.
All right, let me.
Sorry, Zamanat jabt ho gayi hai. What is the reason? Because they haven't worked for the people. The kind of corruption, look what they are talking. That, so much of corruption in Maharashtra. What was corruption there by the Thackeray government? We've all seen that. That is the reason people chose to be with BJP, because sabka saath and sabka vishwas is what BJP believes in.
All right, let me go across to the Congress party. We have Bhavna Sharma Jain, spokesperson of the Congress, with us. Bhavna Jain, the BJP, the Prime Minister, is saying that a fake Shiv Sena is carrying Congress on their heads in Maharashtra. The BJP has never discriminated when it comes to distribution of welfare schemes on the basis of religion. What has been the biggest talking point, according to you, in Maharashtra, according to the Congress party, and what is the change that you want to bring about on the ground?
Parikshit ji, in Maharashtra, Prime Minister Modi and Mr. Aamir Shah have brought in the kind of politics, and it has shown the country the lowest level of politics that can be done has been imposed on Maharashtra by the Modi government. Now, whether it is breaking of parties, whether it is taking away symbols, whether it is the lowest point of democracy where the tools of the Modi government, whether it's ED, CBI, the Election Commission, have done everything in their power but to destroy democracy, destroy parties, destroy political systems in Maharashtra. The people of Maharashtra have united across the state, whether it is Vidarbha, Marathwada, or the cities like Mumbai, Pune, Nagpur. You will see Maharashtra give an answer to this government, whether it is the farmers' crisis, whether it is caste-based politics, divisive politics that the BJP has imposed, the high inflation that we see across that people are suffering from, whether it is the high unemployment, the highest unemployment that has been imposed on the people and the youth of this country. That is what is going. People have taken objection to, and they will vote this government out, and you will see the result, the best result coming from Maharashtra. There will be the response to the lowest level of politics, the destruction of democracy, destruction of the constitutional values of this country that have been done by the BJP. Now, as to what we are going to do...
All right, let me go across to...
Alliance has been very clear.
All right, let me go across to Brijmohan. Let me go across to Brijmohan Srivastav of the Ajit Pawar-led NCP. Now, with the conclusion of polling in Maharashtra, Mr. Srivastav, how do you think the two NCP factions have performed? Who has really gained? Do you feel that NCP's performance has dipped, been impacted because of the split within the party?
Actually, our party has done the lot of legwork since last 9 months to get the confidence of our voters. No doubt, it was a difficult for us because the people who were not agree with the present leadership of the NCP, they left our party. So no doubt it was difficult for us to do the legwork. Therefore, our leader Ajit Dada Pawar has taken this decision to go to the people, talk to them, and give them the clear picture why the people have left our party. And we have given this message very loud and clear. I am sure that people have taken us in a very positive way, and they realize why the people have left us. And due to that, this time we are sure that we are getting a sufficient support from the voter, and we are contesting on 4 Lok Sabha seats. We are sure that we will win all the seats in Maharashtra in those 4 constituencies. So we are having no doubt in it. Regarding this NDA, regarding the NDA, since last 2014 to till today, about 60 to 62 times people have voted in Vidhan Sabha and the Lok Sabha, in the different Vidhan Sabha and the Lok Sabha also. Every time they voted Modi ji. Because
let me go.
The goods
Clyde wants to respond to you, Brijmohan ji. Brijmohan Srivastava, Clyde Craster wants to respond to you. Clyde, respond to that. I'd also like to ask you about the voting turnout, which has been subdued. It's around 49%. How do you read this?
See, I'll tell you, Parikshit, there are 2 things that I'd like to respond to this here, and I would like to respond because, we are old friends, so that's why I want to respond. I normally wouldn't want, look at responding to people unnecessarily. Point here is very simple, Parikshit, my question to you also is, can you wrap your head around this statement saying that we left the party? I mean, I don't understand what he's trying to say, that we left the party. It is out there clear in the open what had happened. And the election commission later on gave them the symbol and everything. They were qualified as the Nationalist Congress Party, and they got the symbol much later by the Election Commission of India. So we leaving the party does not exist. I don't think anybody will buy that thing from them. Secondly, if they took the part, they were the original party, and they claimed that they took everybody away from us and we were completely like empty. I mean, the BJP, Eknath Shinde group have given them only 4 seats in Maharashtra. We've got 10 seats. They are contesting only 4 seats. So where is the equation? I do not understand what the NCP, is trying to say, the one who broke away. So this is the truth that is out in the front of the eyes of people. Secondly, you just told us that, you've got the percentage. I have not got it here because I'm on air with you. 49% is what the voter turnout in Mumbai is. It's going to be more. It's going to turn out more. Secondly, what I also want to say, if the people were so happy with the Bharatiya Janata Party government and they claim that, Bharatiya Janata Party has done, I mean, people should have come out in hordes and hordes to vote for the Bharatiya Janata Party. You see the people that have come out, we have also done our equation. You've done your ground reality and, some kind of poll that you've taken. They've done. These are the people who are actually anti-BJP. They're coming out and voting against the BJP and their allies. So if they proclaim that they're invincible, then the percentage should have been much, much higher. But having said that, I have a strong feeling that the percentage is going to be good this time. It's just about 6 o'clock now. There are a lot of people still voting, and we'll get the final figures in some time from now.
All right, let me go across to Priyanka Tibrewal of the BJP once again. Priyanka Tibrewal, we are getting messages from the BJP. Of course, the BJP, Amit Shah, different leaders campaigning across the country. They are saying that Rahul Gandhi will have to launch a Congress Dhundo Yatra come the 4th of June. I'll first get Bhavna Sharma Jain to respond to Amit Shah's remark. Bhavna Jain, the BJP, they are expressing confidence in rallies across the country that they will win on the 4th of June. And it is the Congress and Rahul Gandhi who will have to do some soul searching. How would you respond to them after the end of phase 5?
I think the India Alliance has shaken the very foundation of Mr. Shah and Mr. Modi, that they don't know what they are talking about. They're pulling, it's like pulling hair out of your hat. They are talking all sorts of things which have nothing to do with the issues of the people. They have not talked about, all they talk about is Kabhi Mangal Sutra, sometime about a buffalo being taken away, somebody's home being taken away. They have no answer to the last 10 years of the misgovernance that has been done by this government. So they don't talk about the people. They only talk about religious differences. They only try to break the country into whether it is on religion, whether it is on caste. All they are doing is hate mongering and nothing else. And come June 4th, the country will have answered. Country would have spoken in one voice, and the Modi government will be a former Prime Minister, Mr. Modi. And I'm very, very confident that the India Alliance is coming back to power. And we will see. We will
All right. Priyanka Tebrawal, respond to what Bhavna Jain is saying. One picture that one gets is that the Congress, the opposition alliance, has managed to put the BJP on the back foot. They are making the BJP defend themselves, their record of the economy, the work that has been done. How would you respond to that?
See, nothing at all, nothing at all. Where is the alliance? You tell me that. Here, if you talk about West Bengal, Mamata Banerjee was supposed to lead them. Now, where is Mamata Banerjee? She left them in middle of the fight. She said that I will support from outside. Now, what is this support from inside and outside? We fail to understand. You are talking about foundation. So their foundation is so strong that the entire party, who's depending on Rahul Gandhi, that he is the Neta of Congress. Every election, he has to change his seat. He ran from Amethi. Then again, he's having to run from Wayanad. Then sometimes going to Raebareli. So the foundation is so weak that every time he has to look for a safe seat for himself. That is their foundation. And you talk about the foundation in India. India has already shaken them from the core. That is the reason. That is the reason that a party who had their background for 60, 70 years today is losing one after the other in each and every state. See, the storm of BJP is so high for them to manage. And they are saying that, our houses are going down in the storm. Now, why? Because your base and foundation of your house is so weak. Nobody is going and asking you to come join us, come join us. It is people and leaders from your party who, once again, I will mention, choose to go towards development, as they know that it is the only party who, from the independence of India up till now, is working for the people of India. That is the reason every time it is Modi, Modi and Modi. Now, we are not saying 400, ab ki baar par. It is the people who are saying ki ab ki baar 400 par, because the people have seen in the past that work was speaking, and that is why more and more seats are coming to BJP. See, for Maharashtra also, it will all come on in front of our eyes, and we'll see what people are doing. They are talking about 40% coming out, voting against BJP. The seats will speak. And not only in Maharashtra, everywhere. If it is Bengal also, you will see the development here. See, last time also in Bengal, it was 18 for BJP. From 2 to 18, 2014, we had 2 MPs. And then in 2019, we had 18. And this time it will be more than 18. So this is only development which is speaking in each and every state. It doesn't matter what they say. It are the schemes of BJP for which people are voting.
All right. All right, Clyde Prasto has a question for you, Priyanka Tebrawal. Clyde, please go ahead.
I don't have any questions for the man who was speaking just now. I think the BJP spokesperson is completely clueless and disconnected with the leaders of the Bharatiya Janata Party, because the whole country knows that the Bharatiya Janata Party leader started the whole slogan of Ab ki baar 400 par, and she's claiming that the people are saying that. I'm absolutely clueless with the party, setup or the party or whatever the party leaders, because this is a jumla that they came up with, and she's absolutely no clue. I mean, no clue what the leaders are saying. So I feel sorry for the spokesperson, and I also feel sorry for the party, because suddenly what has happened, I'll tell you what. They have realized that after 3-4 phases of election,
all right, Brij Mohan Srivastava, Clyde,
so
I have to give one response to Brij Mohan Srivastava.
The people are saying, come on.
Okay, Brij Mohan Srivastava, one quick response. How many seats do you give to the NDA alliance? The Prime Minister, the BJP, at the beginning of this campaign had said 400 par. How do you realistically expect the NDA to perform? Brij Mohan Srivastava.
We are sure that we will cross 400. No doubt in it. Because Prime Minister has given this target to the BJP worker, to the NDA colleagues, to our rank and file. And we have followed his instruction. And I am sure that we will cross 400. It's nothing wrong in it. I want to say one thing very clear to Clyde Bhai also. He was telling us that why the fourth seat has taken by the the NCP in Maharashtra. I want to clear it that in the beginning we have decided that we will contest on 48 seats. Means the NDA will contest on the 48 seats and we will try to win maximum seats. Therefore, we have not discussed how much number we are getting or how much number other peoples are getting. Our target was very clear.
All right,
to achieve 48
we have to take a break.
And I am sure,
Jain, we will return to you for a comment. But one interesting thing that I find in this interaction between Clyde and Brijmohan Srivastava is Brijmohan Srivastava, even though both the NCP factions are fighting as foes on the other side, Brijmohan Srivastava is addressing Clyde Crasto as by Clyde. So that speaks quite a bit about the relationship between the two parties.
We are good friends and we are...
Okay, I have to take a break, Clyde.
Tell you 10 seconds.
But even Mr. Brijmohan Srivastava will accept that Mr. Sharad Pawar is the most tallest leader in their party. And Sharad Pawar...
No, not in party. I want to correct it. He is the most tallest leader, the oldest leader, and experienced leader in India. We respect him. We work with him. But it doesn't...
I'm happy that you say that. Because Prime Minister
he left us. He left us. We didn't left. We didn't ask him to leave the party.
Okay.
He left the party.
Brijmohanji, Bhavna Jain, Clyde Crasto, only one thing that I can figure out, there are very, very strong linkages between the two factions of the NCP, and only the election result will show which way these parties could take in the political setup in the country. It's been a heated discussion. We're taking a short break on election exchange, but this discussion continues. Up next, we will focus on battleground Bengal. 7 Lok Sabha constituencies went to polls in phase 5. That's coming up right after a break.